Hey guys, welcome to another video. I got to remind you guys, our Black Friday sales are now on. Take advantage of the specials we got up there now. Buy a hat and what else? A t-shirt and a hat, and you get
a cooler and an air freshener.
A stubby cooler and an air freshener. We can show you the stubby cooler and air freshener. You got one handy?
They're in there.
They're up here. So we've got they're air fresheners. So you got to get yourself air freshener. We've got all the different smellies, and then where are they? We got lanyards, window banners. These are stubby coolers here. So drifting is essential. What else we've got here? All your shibby ones. So there's a bunch in there, guys. Jump on the store. Remember, grabbing some merch. You obviously look cooler. Have some rad merch to show and support the channel. We have a bunch of stock still here. We do want to clear out before we start getting any new designs in. And yeah, check it out. Check out the store, lukefink.com. Grab yourself some merch, like I said, support the channel. Grab a Christmas present, anything like that. We massively appreciate it, and it does support the channel and the build, so it's very, very cool. And the other cool thing is, how cool is the view now from my office? Ignore all the kids' mess and the blow-up toys, but having a swimming pool just outside of my office window, when I'm editing videos for you guys, this is my view. It is actually amazing, and so pumped we can make this all happen. When we bought the house, we had money set aside, you know, for the pool, and it just took a long time to make it happen. So we're very pumped. It worked out good in the end because there was some issues with the city planning and stuff when we're building the pool. So anyway, let's jump back into the vlog. Well, into the vlog. We're gonna go do some stuff on the 350Z. I've got a new light bar for that car, and we're basically prepping that thing, getting it ready for Christmas Bash, which is on at Queensland Raceway. We will take to Archie for a test before then, but overall we're just getting that thing ready for a full day of drifting out at Queensland Raceway, and then we got beginner session down at Archie, so it's an action-packed day. Alright guys, so I didn't actually film yesterday, but what I did do is I've done a whole bunch of cleaning up out in my outdoor area. I know it doesn't look clean, but there was a lot of crap just under these shelves and that. We're starting to try and clean it all up and you know, get somewhat organized. I need to put in like a sink or something over here. I have nowhere to wash my hands. The only place I've got to wash my hands is inside, and Tiana wants to kill me when I try and clean my hands inside, or I have to walk all the way around the other side of my house to get to a tap. So for some reason this house just has no outside taps, so that's a bit of a pain in the butt, but we're going to get something put in the near future. Other than that, I think I want to do today, I want to do the diff brace for the 350, and I also want to get on to doing the new light bar for the front. I bought a new light bar. I did sit it up here somewhere. So just 4-drive Super Center, cheap. I think it was like 30 something bucks for a light bar. I'll crack this open now and show you guys. Alright, so this we've got nice thin little light bar here. It's just called what's it called, a lethal light slimline bar, so it's nice and shallow as well. Comes with some mounts, some nuts and bolts, and what I'm doing, if you don't already know, is replacing these horrible little spotlight things that are not really holding up so well, and the reason this car has the spotlights is because the factory headlights at the moment are black, but even when they're not, this car has 0 wiring in it. So basically to get factory headlights to work would be a pain in the butt, because all the 350Z headlights are sort of aftermarket crap. So we will yeah, we'll go ahead and try and get this done. I parked the Raptor way too close, so I can't even open my doors, but I'll get it all sorted out and get this thing down and see how this thing's going to fit up. I'll do that first because it's the easy job. Alright, so we've got them removed. Now, one of the things I did yesterday when I was organising stuff, well, sort of organising anyway, is separate stuff, and I need to put labels on stuff, but I know that this one is a JZX90 box, and this is a miscellaneous wiring box. And I believe, if I'm correct, I should have a harness to suit this light bar somewhere in here, because I've had plenty of these light bar kits before. So a big suss around in this massive box full of literally just wiring, and see what we can find. All right, so straight up, I found a complete loom that I'm pretty sure I just need earth and power, and I don't know what that possibly runs to a secondary light if I wanted to run a secondary light, but then a switch. So I should be able to get this, even with my terrible skills, wired up even separately to the kit that's already there. And one little idea I had was, well, I do want to put neons on this thing, or underglow or whatever you call it, but I've obviously got these light bars still. I'm thinking about mounting them, sorry, let me just pull some lock on, mounting them back in here inside the wheel well, so on lock. I don't know, it would just be like super bright under the front. Or I could do, oh no, I don't have the wires. If I did for the back, would be kind of cool to put lights somewhere under the back of the car for like a super bright glow and light up the smoke behind me. But I don't know, I'm gonna have a little tinker around and see what I come up with and get back to you guys. All right, I got the light bar fitted. I ended up scrapping all this, it just wasn't working. My wiring techniques are not the greatest, but I've got this all mounted in now. Nice and solid. It's actually super solid, it's not going anywhere. Still undecided if I'm going to try and make these other ones go in. I'm going to toy around with that now and see if I can get these things jammed in. I don't know, I think it'd be cool to sort of light up my steering angle area, so when I'm on full lock you can see inside there, it'll be all bright and stuff. I don't know, just trying something different. All right, I've gone ahead, I've got the lights mounted inside my guards, so just spin my wheel around, you can see this is going to light up the Shockworks and all the GK Tech stuff. I guess when I'm on big lock like this, you know, you'd imagine that's all lit up. I think that'll look pretty cool at night. I'm gonna lower it down, wire up the light bar, and then see what it looks like. Even though it's daylight, we'll see what it looks like lit up. Give us half an idea, I guess. All right, I believe I've wired it all up. Wifey's out here now, she might be able to help me show. So basically just point it, I put a new light bar at the front, and here, let me go turn it on.
Yeah.
All right. If you didn't catch the fire, tell me.
Oh, great, cool. It's on.
Lights on?
Yeah.
Should be other lights on as well.
I can just see the light bar.
This one's on. What's my other one's on? I've got one other light that I need to try and fix.
I can see the... Oh, yes, I see. Pull it up in there. But is this one not working?
No, this side's not working. So obviously we've got my light bar, and then the light that's lighting up everything under here, which at night, I think you admit, it's going to look pretty cool. Yeah. But now this one's not working.
I love finding out things after you've done them.
Pardon?
So I love finding out you're doing things after you've done them.
Why's that?
Oh, it's just fun. Or like 2 weeks later after you've already put it on the blog and people are like, oh, how cool is it what licked it? I'm like, what do you mean? And then they say, I'll be like, well, I didn't know you did that. I'll be like, yeah, it was on this vlog. I'm like, oh, you never told me.
Well, you got to watch the vlogs.
I don't need to do shit.
Alright, we're going to try and hook this back up. You're going by.
See ya!
So yeah, I'm going to try and get this to work. I don't know why it's not. And then I'll be pretty much... Oh, I want to do the diff. Alright, my wiring specialties. After a few fuses later, I've got everything working. So I've got this light bar under here, which again is lighting up all under there. Got my light bar at the front. And then I've got my other light down in this area here, which even here you see like at night, you're definitely gonna be able to see the lights sort of through into there, which I think would be pretty cool. I run the front wiring up through along with all the Mitch's really nice wiring to a power there and an earth here. Definitely, like, yeah, don't even comment on my wiring, guys. I know it's not great. But now we're going to get on to doing this diff brace in here. I can't remember if I filmed myself doing one of these before, but we'll get these lights and power turned off and get her up in the air and get this diff brace put on. Alright, rookie error. I just went through all my GK Tech gear and I must have it down at the track. I did spot it just the other day and I think it might have been when I was going through some stuff at the track, so won't worry about that for now. On another note, guys, we had the pool get handed over and look how clear and crystal this thing is now. It's going through all of its processes and what it needs to do now, but we're very happy with this setup, man. It's a killer setup and I'm pumped. Alright guys, a few days later now, got pretty much finished up on the work of the 370Z, 350Z, but with the weather, just didn't film it, to be honest with you guys. So now on the way down to the track, it's extremely wet. It's raining like crazy. I expect that I'm actually going to have to drive through some flood water on the way to the track, but we are still going to open the track. So yeah, you might see some cars that look more like jet skis in a second down at the track. Yeah, some flood water I'm hitting already. Oh no. But yeah, we'll see. Let's get down the track and see how wet it is. Oh, and as expected, here is the flood water I'm coming up to, and there's a small car in front of me I think's gonna hit it, so. Come on, buddy. You're not gonna go, get out of my way. Let's go. Love it. Bit of flood water. Let's go. Oh, wasn't too bad. There's lots of small cars even getting through there, but I reckon when I come back, I won't be coming back this way tonight. She's going to be flooded. The water is, yeah, right up onto the road pretty much, so she's going to be a no-go coming back this way tonight. Wow, and tomorrow is meant to be way worse than today, so crazy times, guys. El Nino or something they said. Crazy. All right, the wet session's underway. I'm stuck here working in the front booth. Everyone's out there having a send. It's still wet at the moment, but it is starting to dry. We've altered the track layout so it doesn't hurt the track as much. But yeah, everyone's out there still having a ball with this Falcon Duke, which has got mad horn on it. That's the way to do it, as long as you're having fun out there, so good. my car. Sure. That's what I get for tandeming with cars that aren't working properly, and I know they're not working properly, but I can't help myself. It's kind of a bit of a challenge, I guess, but yeah, sometimes I can wreck my stuff, which isn't ideal.